and welcome to Froggercraft 4000. This is Frogger 4000, and today we are going to show you how to turn the Ethos timer clock into a timer, which can be set to as long or as short as you like, up to I think 4 to 5 minutes. So yeah, so let me show you how to do this, and then I'm going to show you a really cool thing that I did with it in a world I designed. So here we go. Okay, so I am going to post down in the descriptions a link to Ethos video on how to build this and the science behind it, because he deserves full credit for it since it's his design. But I'm going to show you a little something I came up with to turn this from a clock. And the definition of a clock here is this will go back and forth, sending out a signal. Let me show you. Do 8 in here. We'll sending out a signal every time, so then the items move over and move over. So you could set this to receive a redstone signal from, but it keeps going. It doesn't stop. It never stops. So let's say you're using it on a floor, or you want to use it on a piston or something going back and forth. That's great. It's cool. A lot of uses for this. But what if you just want it to be one time for a certain amount of time and then stop? So like a door, or let's say a trap, or whatever cool things you want to come up with. So let's pull this stuff out. I'm going to show you guys how to turn this into a timer. So to turn this into a timer is pretty simple. What you're going to do is you're going to put a block here, and a block here. Smash that block, and you're going to put a torch. So this can be done on either side, but this torch is now powering that redstone, which is pushing the block over. Now what we're going to do is we are going to put, let's say, 32 items in there. Okay, so nothing's happening because it's locked. Come over here, put the button on, hit the button, turns the power off. Now this block moved over as all the items come into it, this hopper. So this will, as you'll notice, now it's back. So what we're going to do to give you a demonstration, let's use this to give you a demonstration of what this could be used for. It's really cool because you have two options here. You can have always on, can't do that actually, or always off. So this would be an always on. So you come over here and you want to turn something off for however long, depending on how many items you have in the hopper. Say a second, 10 seconds, a minute, up to 4 minutes. You can add into this hopper as many items as you'd like to decrease or increase the strength. So you come over, let's say you want to do a door. You hit that, you run through your door, you get on the other side of the door, and moves back, say closing the door or turning the light off. A lot of really cool things you can do with that. Let's say you always want, if you want to have something that's on when you push the button, bam, now this will be on. And now it's off. So this is really cool. I really like this setup because, you know, the Ethos clock is really cool, and this just takes it upgrades it to a timer, and it's adjustable. One of the things I'm going to work on, maybe come out with a video later, is how to make this even a longer signal. I'm trying to think of what uses or what advantages that would have. So if you think this would be something helpful in a build where you could have a timer for 10 or 20 minutes before it went on or off, let me know in the comments below, and I will work on that. So yeah, so this is the upgraded Ethos clock to be now a timer. So let's jump into my world and let me show you the cool thing I did over there and one of the things you can use this for. Okay, welcome to this world where I built a really cool little contraption with that Ethos clock that was upgraded to a timer. I don't know what the name is. But if, let's say you were playing in a survival world, or you wanted to make a cool little entrance where you wanted the door to be able to open for a certain amount of time and then close. So I built this little thing. I didn't hide the button because I wanted to be able to just push it and show you guys here. But you could do a hidden button. You could do a hopper with an item that had to be thrown in. That would be really cool if you had like a sword. You had to go on a mission, and then you came here and you're like, I must open this lava to get in. And you threw your sword down and you built that, and then it clicks and opens up the door to the hall of dwarven heroes fallen through the years. So, yep, so I will show you the redstone for this here in a second. But it drops, opening up this doorway. Try not to get burnt. Lava goes away. And then you can jump in. Now, I designed this with this doorway on the same timer. So then you'd run over here and drop down and get to your room. I really like the way these stairs look. That's got glowstone under it. Really like the ambiance of that. So let's take a second. Let this reload. Okay, so let's say you had this and somebody drank a fire resistant potion and just jumped through. And they're like, hey, what's on the other side of this lava? And they're like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. Well, look, the door's no longer there. So it had a hidden door here tied to that same circuit. So they'd come down here and they wouldn't see anything. And, obviously, if it was in a survival, they'd be able to mine. But if it was in adventure mode, they wouldn't be able to go anywhere. They would have just come through this fire for nothing. So let me show you the redstone behind this. It's over here. I didn't cover it up so I could get in. So that button comes down, picks this signal up. Signal comes down here. The timer mechanism was right here. So that redstone sets this when the button's pushed, this redstone deactivates, causing this to get pushed over. And all the items flow from here into here, and then the signal goes here, that goes up to the lava source, and then the signal splits off, and that goes to the door that I have over there. So let me show you. If you were in a game and you came over here and you hit the button, you're like, open up for me, clear the way, Merlin the magician is here to get his wealth and gold. I've heard legends told of great wealth hidden in this cave of lava. And now that I have placed the magical sword into the block, I shall retrieve my... Oh, I'm on fire. Ah! I'm on fire! Ow! Good thing I'm a wizard. And he runs down here and he's like, oh, door. Jump down here. Woo! Down into this pit. Secret switch on the side. Opens up. Comes down here. Bam! Diamonds and emeralds and iron and other things that are worth a lot in this game. So, alright, well, alright, this has been Frogger 4000, and I hope that was helpful, and hope you guys have fun building it. Leave a comment, like, and share, and I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Thanks, bye.